She got her own house. She got her own house. She got her own house. Hey family, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the upgrades, the cheap upgrades that I've done to my house since I've closed. So let's talk about it. So of course, if you have been following my channel for a while, you know that I purchased my home through the NACA program. If you are new to my channel and you're unfamiliar with the NACA program, I'll link a playlist up top. That's going to walk you through my NACA journey, but welcome and please consider subscribing. But for everybody else that is familiar with NACA, you know that you have to stay within your affordability when you are purchasing your home, or your PITI cannot exceed a certain amount, either what you're paying for rent currently, or it cannot exceed your rent plus whatever your payment shock is that NACA determined it to be. So in order for me to get the home that I wanted with the square footage that was the most important thing to me, I had to sacrifice on other options inside of my home. But I'm very glad that I did and it worked out that way, because I've been able to get things for a lot cheaper. A lot of these things I have been able to do myself, or my fiance has done them for me. So today I'm going to give you a few quick cheap things that I have done since I have closed on my home. If I can do these things myself, you guys can do these things yourself. So that way you can skip them at the design studio and just pay for them after you close, okay? And get them for hundreds and hundreds of dollars cheaper. But let's go ahead and get into it. So the very first thing that I added to my home post closing was I added a couple of ceiling fans. So the house came standard with a ceiling fan in the living room and a ceiling fan upstairs in the master. And I think each additional ceiling fan after that was $125, depending on which type of ceiling fan you got. I think the cheapest one was $125 with the fan and the installation. But I saved a lot of money because I bought this ceiling fan here. I'm going to go ahead and flash it on the screen now. But this is the one that my fiance put up in the game room upstairs. That one was $60, I believe, after tax. And so obviously the installation was free because he was able to do it himself. That was beyond my scope of what I could do. But if he can do it, I would definitely recommend you can maybe look into some YouTube videos. It may not be that hard. But I also put one in one of the bedrooms. This one was a cheaper one. I believe I got this one for about $30 or so. This is really small. I wouldn't recommend this for anything larger than a smaller bedroom. It's not going to circulate the air that well, but it serves its purpose of having a fan in the bedroom. So the plan is to put ceiling fans in all of the bedrooms upstairs, and then I'll be done with that project. But here is also what the standard light fixture looked like. I don't know if you guys caught my empty house tour video where I showed all of this stuff before, but I did want to grab a picture of what the original looked like. And then as you can see, obviously we upgraded to the fan. So it definitely improved the aesthetic of the house, just upgrading it to the ceiling fan, especially in the game room. Now the next project is one that I did myself. Super easy, cost I believe like $14. But the other full bathroom upstairs is one full bathroom, and then it's the master bathroom upstairs. But the full bathroom upstairs, it has two doors. It has the main entrance door, and then it has the door to the commode and the shower is a separate door. But that main door did not have a lock. That knob did not lock. So if you were getting out the shower and no one knew it, and you had walked out into the main space where the vanities were, someone could just walk in on you. And so the space inside the actual kind of, I guess, wet room, a water room, whatever that official name is, but it's too small to get changed in. So I wanted my guests to feel comfortable whenever they came over to the house. So like I said, this was a $13 to $15 project, just replacing a doorknob. I did it personally myself. So again, guys, if I can do it, you can do it. So I would definitely recommend skipping upgrading your hardware inside of your home. Do it yourself, okay? Buy it aftermarket, do it yourself. One day I may replace all of my knobs, but for now, I mean, yes, I got the standard knob package, the standard handle or whatever you want to call it throughout the entire home, and I'm fine with my knobs now. But in the event I do want to upgrade them, it's definitely going to be something that I do myself, and I'm so happy that I did not pay the builder to add in fancier knobs. Another cheap thing that I did was I replaced all of the light switch covers downstairs. So I did get these from Amazon. I'll go ahead and link them down below in case you're interested. They have all different colors. But my living room slash kitchen slash dining area, you guys know, it's all kind of one space that kind of flows into each other. So I replaced them throughout the whole entire downstairs except for inside the office and inside the half bath that's downstairs. But these ranged anywhere from, I believe, $7.99 up to maybe like $19.99. You can get multiple in one pack, so it just depends on how many switch covers you need to replace. But this was definitely an easy project. I'm glad again that this is something that I opted to do myself. I'm sure it was much cheaper. I didn't even quote it out through the builder to do this. I knew that this was not something that I was going to get rolled into my mortgage payment or either pay out of pocket for them to do. So definitely, once again, guys, if I can do these, you can do these too, okay? So just look on Amazon, look at Home Depot, Lowe's, I believe. I didn't find anything at Walmart. I did check Walmart. They had basic generic white ones, but I didn't find any colored ones, and I specifically wanted the colored ones. So definitely just shop around if you're not interested in the ones that I've linked below, and this is definitely something that you can do yourself. I love these. It had the screws that matched. I was concerned. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope these don't have silver screws, but they didn't. The screws were painted to match the actual light switch cover. But yeah, so on to the last upgrade. So while we're talking about the house, you guys know that it is hot, especially here in Texas, and you need some summertime blankets on your bed. So my friends at Searchel reached out to me to see if they could send me this duvet cover for hot weather, such as what we get down in Texas. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and wash this, okay? Nothing is going to be put on my bed straight out the factory, okay? So this is what it looks like as soon as it comes out of the dryer. I did have issue with things getting twisted and tangled up inside of it, so I definitely recommend when you dry it alone if you want to, if you don't want to get it tangled up. Now, it does come with a zipper at the end if you want to insert a lighter blanket inside of it to kind of put more weight to it. I don't actually have something that is not a comforter, I guess, and I didn't feel it was appropriate to put like a sheet in there, so we're just gonna go with it as is. But just know that you do have that option to insert a heavier blanket inside of it and zip it up. Uh, This is a king size, and I definitely recommend if you're gonna have a king size bedroom set to make sure you get king size pillows for this if you're gonna purchase it. The link will be in the description below, by the way. But as you guys can see, how much extra space is left over the pillows inside of the pillowcases. So did not like that, but I definitely see now I'm gonna have to step my game up and get some XL size pillows. But now we're just gonna make the bed up. Obviously, you guys know how to make your bed. Nothing life changing here. But then I'll show you guys the final product. Okay, so this last upgrade was the most expensive one out of all of them. This cost me $100, okay? But it was well worth it. So what I did was I upgraded the shower head in my master bathroom. Again, guys, this was something I did myself. So if I can do it, you guys can definitely do it too. I made sure to get one of the simple ones that didn't require you to go inside of the wall and do anything. So I just got one that just literally just screwed into the little nozzle that was already up there. I needed it because it was difficult for me to wash my hair and to clean out the shower, because it didn't reach like the existing shower head. It was obviously stationary, and even when you bent it all the way back as far as it could go, it still did not rinse the very, very back of the shower. So I was never able to easily clean my shower without like tossing water to the back, trying to rinse all of the bleach and stuff down the drain. So I knew that that shower head had to go. And I also knew that I wanted one that was a dual one that I could detach and, you know, make it easier to wash my hair and stuff. So I did get this one from Home Depot. Like I said, it was about $100 after tax. It was free shipping and stuff like that. If I can find one on Amazon for all of you people that have Prime, I'll go ahead and link it down below. But definitely, I'm so glad that I did not pay for that package either, because I do remember taking a look at it. I believe it was an all-in-one combination. I don't believe that you can just update the shower head. You have to update and upgrade like multiple things inside the bathroom. Like it would have to be the bathtub and the shower. So you couldn't just do one thing. But definitely glad that I did that on my own. A super easy project. The next few projects on my list are to add some lights under my cabinets. I plan on replacing my lights over my dining table in the dining area. And like I mentioned earlier, putting ceiling fans in the rest of the bedrooms. Those are the next three things that I plan on tackling for now. And I still need to buy stuff like patio furniture and, you know, little knickknacks to kind of make my house my own. So it's a process, okay? Just don't feel rushed, guys, okay? Just do a little bit as you can. You're not up against the timeline anymore. Shop for deals, shop around for deals. And try to DIY as much stuff as you can. Try to get on YouTube and see if it's something that's not gonna electrocute you, or you know, you're not gonna cause potentially thousands of dollars worth of damage to your house. You can probably figure out how to do it yourself, okay? Or you know, you and one other person can maybe tag team and do it yourself. But this is gonna be my DIY season, okay? So it's no more landlords for me to call, and so unless I want to be shelling out money, my fiance and I are going to try to do as much of this stuff as we possibly can. But that is it, guys. If I forgot anything, I apologize. I hope this video was super helpful. But you guys know the drill. Let's jump down in the comments and let's talk about it. I will keep you guys updated along the way as I continue my renovation projects. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video because it takes a village. Cheers.